you go. What are you showing me? His head. Come on.
Can we ever get Wings on as a guest one time?
I don't know.
Hey, if DSP could get him, maybe I could get him back.
If he wants to, yes, he could be a guest here whenever.
So you're questioning my financial stability or something? What's going on?
No, I'm
calling you a
why
scammer.
you set 3 or 4 goals to come to my house, going all the way back to the Harrison. Never made good on it. And then when I did at the beginning of this, at the end of last month, you told me, can I use you and then you can respond? Can I tell you what I said?
No, because you're bullshitting. Look, what happened with the Harrison thing? You came and you went before we planned to do some shit. The old goals I made to come to your house, I'm literally waiting for your.
Didn't you at the end of November tell me I'm gonna be in your house in a few days? And I'm like, bitch, I won't even be home. Did that or did that not happen?
Yeah, and I said, okay, I'm gonna go there.
Why did you tell me you were coming to my house?
Wait for you to get back.
I understand, but why did you say you were going to come to my house without?
This is before I knew you were actually leaving on vacation.
Once again,
so what are you talking about?
Why wouldn't you clarify with me before you ever set a goal?
Oh, clarify? Oh, I did it with you, Boogie, like 8 different times. And you said, hey, come to my house.
Yes, months ago.
No, months ago. No, in between that, when you come into VCs talking about your problems to make everything about you, I've told you several times, and I actually DM'd you, hey, what's your address? Hey, what's your address? I'm like, I'm actually finna plan stuff. Where's your address? He said, everybody knows my address.
Let's go to the DMs.
Leaving, dipshit.
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly it. You asked me. You told me. You didn't ask. You told me. Like, I have a question. I have a question.
I won't be home. Boogie, I need to ask. How many goals have you set that have anything to do with Boogie's house?
How many goals have I set?
Yeah. How many goals have you made? Just the one time?
The most recent one, when I told Nail Slammer I was gonna go literally set a tent in his front yard and to have literally a camp out for one day. And then ever since then, I've been told. And ever since then, I just added. Hold on. Ever since then, I've added effects onto that goal. Like I'll go there dressed as Santa Claus. I'll do like little things like that. I have literally as a Santa Claus and Daffy Duck costume I have to do while I'm out there.
Okay, going
so add-ons to the goal. Yes.
Okay.
Going
so not adding multiple goals to go there.
Yo, I am trying to plan this pop-up on you. I want to make the storyline. Okay, to show up at your place. Boogie2988. LOL, when do you want to do it? 11/6. I planned it in December, and I didn't respond at all. So why would you do a goal after that? Why would you do a goal after that? I had not read
because after that I saw you in VC. You don't understand what chronological
my fucking house.
Boogie, this is what happened. I said in December, right? And you didn't respond. I sat 2 weeks trying to catch you. I caught you at VC when you're having a pity party about yourself. And then, I said, no problem. I don't mind you coming through. And then I let you know after the goal was made. And then you said, oh, I'm not going to be home. I said, okay, no problem.
No, that's not how I remember it. That's not how I remember it.
And there was a time.
I will say
Boogie, I'm supposed to take a word of the person that has liar tattooed on his face.
That's fine. There had been an open invitation since Harrison. 100%.
Yes.
Yeah. But again, you have to clear these things with somebody, the dates and the times and everything else. I always knew in the entire month of November that I was going to be gone in the month of November. I knew
there was that situation. Hold on. There was that situation where you were gonna go to his house, right? But you didn't have money, and you asked Keem for like an advance, right?
Oh yeah.
No, that's not what it is. I said I was gonna go earlier.
I do remember that.
Hold on. Let
him respond to the question I have, Boogie.
No, I was a goal to ask Keem to front me the money so I can go earlier instead of doing it in December. And Keem said no. The little goal was to ask, it clarified if you go in the stream, to ask Keem to help me go earlier. Literally, and that's what the goal was. So I wasn't going to ask fucking Keem for no fucking reason. The whole thing was like, hey, Keem, I made $600. You want to front me too? That's literally about it. But now I already have it locked and ready. Already have it rocked and ready. Already have the fucking thing lined up to get everything I need to get there. Everything's already funded. Already bought my sleeping bag. Already got the tent. Everything's ready.
Ask me.
I have asked you, you dumbass. You told me I have to wait till you get home. That's what you told me.
3 days before Thanksgiving. I'm pulling up.
No, it wasn't 3 days for Thanksgiving.
I won't be here.
It wasn't for Thanksgiving. And then you said you don't know when you're going to be back. And I said, no problem. Just let me know when you get back. And I got you. And you said, okay. And now you're using it as a problem.
Well, I'm telling you 100%, don't set goals without clearing it first if it involves my participation.
Yeah, it really doesn't. It doesn't involve your. It doesn't really involve your. It doesn't really involve your participation, Keith. It really doesn't involve your participation. It involves me going there when you're there. That's really about it.
If it involves you camping on my fucking land, I promise you it does.
Yes,
the
same thing when fucking.
I do remember them like just saying they were going to do it, and he was real mad that they said that.
Yeah, 100%. You cannot come to my house anymore. I don't like scammers. Period.
Boogie.
You don't like scammers.
You don't own the street. You don't own the road.
You
out on the road right outside your house. You can't do a damn thing about it.
Boogie.
What do you mean? You went earlier. What are you talking about? You literally went there. No, hold on. Boogie, let me call you out on that. The only reason why, hold on, shut up. You're filibustering. You're boogie bustering again. The only reason why I didn't go is because you wanted to go on the way back from picking up your girl from her parents. That's the only reason why you went to Harrison. You didn't go there, and then you let me. Then you also let me know at the last minute, they're like, hey, you want to pop up to Harrison? I'm on the way back there from my parents' house. So you gave me just the amount of notice as I gave you, and you're complaining about me?
I gave you 6 weeks.
You didn't give me 6 weeks.
You said next paycheck.
You didn't give me 6 weeks. And again, who went earlier? Who went earlier? Who went earlier, Boogie?
You what? No, I went 6 weeks later.
Who went earlier? Who went earlier?
6 weeks later.
It wasn't 6 weeks later, Boogie.
Yes, on my fucking
Too bad. I'm on the way, Boogie. There's nothing. I'm just waiting for you to get home.
You don't own the sidewalk. You don't own the road. He can sit on the sidewalk as long as he wants with a fucking chair. You're gonna sit there and like
what you want to do is try to call me a scammer by not letting me do the goal, by saying I can't come there, which is trying to make me. You're retarded. You're literally doing it. You're literally doing it. You're calling me out. You literally said, "Oh, hey, you talked about money. Yeah, I bought a $2,000 PC for my job. Yeah, I did." So, and after that, when I set up the whole thing, you were okay with it, and all of a sudden, now you're upset and you're having things because you're having a pity party because you have nothing to contribute to the fucking show whatsoever. Are you mad that Booster Gold's outdoing you? Are you mad that Sweet Tea, Booster Gold, and Rastov are taking the poor attention off of Boogie2988, the most watched up piece of shit YouTuber that's stuck on the show, and here really not contributing shit ever really has, and constantly opens up his fucking mouth, and the only shock value he has.
He said, Boogie, you are so hypocritical of not liking scammers when you did a rug pull of a meme coin or got your fans to buy you a car. Be real.
I didn't do a rug pull.
Boogie. Where's your Tesla, Boogie? Did you order it? Did you buy it? What happened to that? Because what you're trying to do is you're now trying to allow me to not do that. Shout to Nail Slammer. I will contribute to my goal, and I will do my goal once you get home.
Now,
go ahead.
Sorry. After this, I got one.
$19.
Right now.
And went to her parents' house because you were freaking out. And you decided to go there. Take my idea. Do it first because you had no content.
Did I run this stream after I got fired?
To do it.
I need to go look because did I run that stream for you after I got fired? I thought I did it before I got fired.
It was before you got fired. It was in July. It was 5 months ago, according to YouTube.
Let me see. You can keep talking while I look this up.
Why do you want to pick this fight with Buff Boogie?
Because he has nothing to do.
I just think it's not cool to keep taking money from his fans, knowing that he was never going to do it. He's been doing it since he got hired. He never made good with it, and then when he finally made good with it, it's when I announced that I'd be spending Thanksgiving with Keemstar.
Okay. You said I made this in May, right?
Yeah, you've been doing it since May.
No, I made this in May. When was my first paycheck, Boogie?
June.
All right. So okay. Hold on. So my first paycheck was in June, right?
And you wasted it. Was $2,000.
It was the 17th of June. The 17th of June was the date that we did the Harrison stream.
The 17th of June, yeah. 2 weeks after. No. So you went early. Because you had no content.
That's not early. You had a paycheck.
What are you talking about?
You had the paycheck on June.
I had a paycheck.
One second.
Shut the fuck up.
All you did was fatty coin. You faked cancer and tried to blame others but not admit your own faults. Don't forget you got liar tattooed on your face. Stop acting like a victim, dude. Lol.
Dude, I'm not saying I'm scamming anybody. I'm saying he is. I know I scam people, and I'm going to call somebody
all
else
right.
when they
Yeah,
do
can we
the
get
same
your
thing.
input on this and see
Hey,
what you feel
how am
about
I
the situation,
scamming?
please?
Wait. How am I scamming? And you literally said after, like, oh, I know I went there. I'm gonna go have to go rewatch that stream because I remember you saying, like, hey, I know Buff wasn't able to make it. I had to go a little bit early because, you know, on the way back, I might as well hit it.
No,
and
I remember
no.
that.
Hold on, real Boogie. And you clearly said that we could go back at any time. All right. So you like look, Boogie, no, shut the fuck up. You fucking rewriter of history, you fucking filibustering lying
over the
piece of
timeline.
shit. No, what happened is no, you
you
fake bitch. You are a fake bitch, Boogie. Look, let me finish what the fuck happened. No, I don't need to let your facts
June check to come up and get it done.
Like, if anything, I should be scared of you.
He spent it on other things. He said back bills, he said.
What do you mean?
Are you telling me you were basically a homeless
for
person?
2 months, you
You
dumbass.
couldn't find the money to come to Harrison? You couldn't find the money to do the thing?
Cost a lot of money.
Even with the paycheck, you still couldn't come there to do it?
All right, hold on. I just looked at the transcript. The first time anything gets mentioned about Buff not being able to do it, there's a lot of Boogie saying, I will bring Buff back here. I will bring this. We are going to do this. But then the next time, the next thing, it said, Buff and I tried to plan it for last weekend. Unfortunately, due to bills, he wasn't able to afford to get up here. I wanted to do it anyway. Because yesterday's show was such a shit show, I wanted to go and make up for everyone.
Yeah, because you had no content. You took my idea with it first, you dying bitch.
And the truth is money
set you free
on other shit.
So why was it a scam now? But before then, it's like, oh, you know, we can go back at any time.
I felt bad for you.
Sorry.
You've never set time to go back. You still haven't done it.
From like it still hasn't. Nothing has still happened. Like it's been 7 months or 6 months,
now.
right? Like I get it. No.
He's trying to come to my house.
No. It's not.
He's trying to come to my house.
First of all, you guys are focused on this. Okay.
He doesn't want to meet
Okay, hold on. You guys are hold on, real quick. You are focused on the first goal that I was not be able to make. Yes.
The one
I already failed on that one. Every host in this universe. Every host in this universe has had one goal they have slipped up and had admit they fucked up on, and they have to repay that shit to their audience through and through, and all of us have. And you're calling me out on something after my first. Hold on, Rostov. I'm not talking about you, Rostov. Okay. I'm just saying, look, okay, you are judging me after my first month of streaming, of being official streamer, setting goals and doing that. Yeah, I dropped the ball in the first goal.
You've had 8 months to get it done.
What do you mean 8 months to get it done? Boogie, 8 months?
Yep, May.
Boogie told me he doesn't want Buff camping on his land because he's worried it would affect his property value. I can't stand his covert racism.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Dude, he just shook his head yes.
To be fair, there are some pretty strict vagrant laws in Fayetteville, so he won't be on that sidewalk for long, y'all. I promise you.
God.
You know what?
You are such a joke,
Booster. You know what, Booster? You know what, Boogie? I'll put it like this. Boogie, I'll be at your house, and I'll make sure it's the last stream I have. I hope you guys love each other.
Buff, you can come to my house and camp out if you want. If your fans are willing to.
LolCowLive is dead. You may as well put a bullet inside my head. I don't know what the fuck to do without Keemstar. There's no show for you. It's the Boogie Show and it fucking sucks. And I wish I could fucking duck under my desk and hide from you because without Keem, we're fucking screwed, yeah.